Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy French Gate here, and today we got something real nice. First and foremost, thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm really happy that y'all are here to tag along with me for this wonderful journey that we're gonna experience together. Secondly, this is not a definitive list of 2023. This is just my personal listing of records that I've enjoyed and that deserve such recognition. But with that being said, here are 35 records that are worthy of being called great albums and a few honorable mentions as well. From upcoming to big name artists, I guarantee that there's at least one record on here that we can all agree on is worth listening to. Without further ado, let's get right into it. It has a few great highlights in the record, but there are some songs that come off as annoying.
Let's get some bread, fried an egg, you drowning in syrup. You can spot. Tell her that nigga, so really you can't compare us. Why you feel with terror whenever you in my presence? Is it
Classic Tyler album. Not really much I can say about it. There's a lot of content. He's as creative as he was and continues to show in his LP. So nothing else much to it. I had no idea who this person was until I listened to this album, and this sounded. I like the sound of it. I mean, me personally, I don't like this form of pop music. It just seems. I don't know, maybe it's just the vocals, but me personally, I couldn't listen to the entire record without just like, all right, I gotta take a break from the. I just gotta take a break from it. All right. Yes, that is the name of the album. I'm not, but without the discarding the title, um, no, the artist has beautiful vocals and complements the melodies in each one of the songs very, very well. Whenever I hear a dance album, it's usually going to be generic when it comes to like modern dance records, but this one actually makes me happy. Very creative, has some awesome features like Fred Again. Fred Again is awesome, and yeah. Album cover told me everything I needed to know about this album. Natural, bright, and colorful sounds across all songs. Um, Pretty sounds being displayed, and I just can't help but recognize how just whimsical it is, right? From one of the Lil Yachty has had one of the lowest rated albums on albumoftheyear.com, and he just surprised everybody with this latest LP. And it's crazy because it doesn't sound like what he's used to making. It just sounds like an amazing rock album, very soothing, pleasant journey.
Oh, in my dreams, an awful lot. This is the best bit, isn't it?
The mixing between, you know, her voice and like the noises in the background is just so wonderful. There are catchy beats within songs like Crown Shyness, but definitely has been leading me to wanting more from her. Her vocals definitely stand out, and they're very soft whenever it comes to songs such as Touch Me.
On how to prevail and drop gems like my collar. When I'm put on the spot on bed, people's job is to fall, walk light, otherwise storm. Troglodyte.
Earl Sweatshirt has slowly become one of my top hip hop artists with this chill style of rap. To accomplish that style, a lot of people have a hard time making it captivating because it can come off a little boring, I'd say. But Earl Sweatshirt, he just does it so well with his wonderful production by The Alchemist. This record is pure bliss. I feel like I'm floating through clouds listening to her sing, man. It is so calming and relaxing that it is hard not to enjoy this record. Finally, some good YouTube outro music. But all jokes aside, I'm in love with how rich and poppy this entire record is.
To freak on like the red light district. Been once or twice, yes I admit it. Been around the globe, get the fro to put it simply. Recording and writing in high school, they laugh like I'm bizarre, but kept close to those that love.
No, but in all honesty, the final track, what was it? Till Next Time, is 10 out of 10, without a doubt. Extremely well crafted rap music that takes me back to a time I wasn't even alive. All right, y'all have to check it out. It captures every moment of love and breakup so well. It makes me feel warm and feel okay, like to feel those types of emotions. So she does a good job in doing that. And above all, very catchy. Very catchy. Very, very, very catchy.
We killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, this shit's outrageous. I know when it's drastic, where it's going. When I back up emotions. Honestly,
If anybody says this is the best hip hop record that has come out, I mean, I could find like it would be hard to not disagree with them, because the amount of features that are in this record alone are just mind-blowing. Drake, Playboi Carti, Beyonce, 21 Savage, Young Thug, Westside Gunn, Future, Kid Cudi, Kanye, and even Dave Chappelle, a comedian. Absolutely magnificent record. The guitar strumming and soft-spoken words have me feeling as if I'm chilling on the front porch of an open pasture. Very comforting sounds. Nice. I mean, it just sounds like Riot, but updated. Nothing else much to that. Nice punchy intro with some jaw-dropping emotional tracks afterwards. The middle to end sequences were otherworldly. I was in shock and had almost brought me to tears while listening. Absolutely stunning record.
I sweat out the drugs all through the summer. Let my heart sleep.
There was a song on here called Olympus that was in the TV show Invincible, and that made me so happy to see that they're giving recognition to artists that are coming up. But overall, the record tells the many stories about the artist's relationships, and a few of the lyrics hint at her desire for pleasure, but it definitely strengthens the album through those emotions.
Faces for the double agents, watching my every move. Go tell them I can't sit still, I never do. Let them think of dollar ideas, son to think of, but he's surrounded by negative peers. Minds of 7th graders, several haters, several losses had to.
Classic Nas, one of the most consistent rappers of all time. Banger after banger, and expecting nothing less from the man. His ability at storytelling is still amazing to this day.
Smarter than I look, I'm the dumbest girl alive. I took 10 Advils today, I got bruises on my thighs. You'll never make it in Hollywood, baby. I'm going crazy.
Chaotic talent at its finest that should be recognized. Coming from 1000 gecs, 10,000 gecs is just pure and utter fun, as always. Hollywood Baby captures that feeling so well, and other fun songs like Doritos and Fritos grabs your attention with a loud combination of noises and fun. It's hard not to like their creativity of music.
The pedals stagger onto me.
Most interesting rock music that I have never heard of. The guitars and drums are very unique in their own way, and the vocals can appear as a little uncomforting to the average listener, but the bounds that they have passed to just make this record. The guitars, drums, and singing bring a very nostalgic feel to this record. I don't know how to describe it, but the subtle hints of like NASCAR and Mortal Kombat and other cultural references that they just make it feel warm and comforting as a whole. I see it as a revision of rock from the early 2000s mostly, but it does it so well.
Yes, I got my jacket, now I'm a cotton mouth. Why do I feel so unsafe? What am I worried about? About what you are, I must be out my mind.
The lyrics range from all the different sides of Quedeca's thoughts, from the feeling that he's the shit to the feeling that he just has to get off some of his personal insecurities with us. Definitely a vulnerable side to him that I got to appreciate. Okay, all it says for my notes right here is it says not a record for everyone. It's definitely a slower pace ambiance record, but I appreciate the sounds and noises that like complement it. Fun and hype as fuck, and everything you could absolutely ask for to get lit. It's just so chaotic. Love it.
But I'm so non-physical. I do. It's right away.
Like everybody's favorite pop album of the year, without a doubt. And I could very much see it. Those catchy lyrics such as I do from Bunny is a Writer, like it's still stuck in my head. One of the catchiest bars in 2023. Wonderful pop production with very unique sounds in their respective genre. An overall improvement from their previous record, Sour, or as some may want to call it, Sour 2.0. This is wonderful. I just love it.
You were suicidal, so unhappy where my mind could. Guess I needed the reminder. Private, try to do an island. Real good sex to break the silence.
Yeah, me personally, best R&B of the year. Oh my god. Yeah, no argument there. This is a much more personal perspective on the artist when comparing it to their Leroy projects. I'm considering this record to be higher than Grave Robbing because this one just feels more vulnerable to who they are as a person versus just making fun and awesome music. So I put this a little bit higher than Grave Robbing, but still both are classic.
No, this ain't what you want. Fuck y'all niggas, I feel like Papa John. Rapping straight to what's been so buckle up. Nigga, we about to go win. Hands on the wheel, no accident. Hands on the wheel, no accident.
Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia have made incredible music. Definitely have given the hip hop genre some more life. But yeah, awesome. Short stories littered across the record. Vocals are the main focus and appear so strong. And it just feels so warm to hear.
Have to say I'm sorry. I keep making mistakes.
So the notes I have for this is emo boy hours. Yeah, this record it sounds pretty sad. Those bass guitars, man, you could make a whole record just on the instrumentation alone. It's just so good. If you've seen my other video, I covered 2 records by Dorian Electra that was like 20 minutes long. It even had to be that long. I mean, I was just sitting there listening to music in the entire video. No, I absolutely love it. Definitely interesting, very, very interesting noises. I would rank it higher if it wasn't for the next 2 albums that are coming up. One word to describe this entire record: epic. This is epic. I mean, it sounds like it belongs in a cinematic film. It's so wonderful. Before we get into our #1 album of the year, here are a few honorable mentions.
The mystery, the feelings I ignore, like running from what I've been looking for.
40 still doing this shit. When you gon' stop? But God gon' make you quit. Came from hardships, which changed perceptions. A blessing.
Nothing has changed, I'm just sad and in pain. Said I would never be desperate. Look at me, why did I do that?
And without further ado, our #1 album is God and Jesus. Whoever thought an album talking about God and Jesus, demons and hell, could sound so horrifying. It sounds so eerie. Like, and maybe it's just me personally. I've been learning more about stories from the Bible, such as like Paradise Lost, Eden's Gate, etc., etc. And this record just feels so like, whoa. The vocals are insane. I cannot compliment the vocals enough. But yeah, that was my list of 2023. If y'all didn't see any of your favorite albums of the year be listed in my list, please drop those albums down in the comments. I'd like to hear what y'all think is y'all's #1 albums of the year. Let me know if some of these albums don't even belong on this list. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video of mine, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. On your way out, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.